Alright, this is my review for Dauntless. This is the latest smash hit follow-up to Epic Games Fortnite. They're at it again. They're trying something new. This time, instead of ripping off PUBG, they're ripping off Monster Hunter. So they're following along with their game plan of Steely, you can't sue me, because I guess that's what makes money nowadays. This is a free-to-play game, just like the other ones, making money off of microtransactions. Thank God it is free to play, because even if this was donated however much money you want and it goes to autistic orphans in Africa, I'd still want my money back. This game's like opening a card from your grandma and having no money fall out, and just a simple little quote like live, laugh, love, strong, or some bullshit like that. And waiting for this game to download was like waiting at a line at the amusement park, where you wait for a goddamn 2 hours to get to the front just to hop across the roadblad and go, no thanks fam, I'm just gonna leave. Because I got to the front and realized, oh yeah, I don't want any part of this. It's mostly downsides. There's a couple good qualities to it, like if you're burdened by story or characters, or even well thought out gameplay, this is the goddamn game for you, my friend. We'll start with a couple first complaints. This game is about hunting monsters. That's all it is, and the hunting sucks. I've never been hunting myself because I'm a beta bitch boy who's never gone outside for more than 10 minutes in his life, or I'm not a psycho who's into ending life and way too obsessed with murdering things. Whatever narrative fits your own. But all it is a small island with absolutely nothing in it, and you just run around until you find the monster. There's nothing to find. There's some small items here, as in plants, which you can use to create grenades. I don't know how that comes to fruition, but whatever. Yeah, the islands are small. There's only like 3, as in like they had a desert island, a forest island, and then what, a frost island, which is just the same except they, color it different. They're super small and uninteresting, and yet somehow you get lost. I've gotten lost before because it all just looks the fucking same. Man, it all looks the same. Speaking of the same, all the enemies are the same. They're different, but not really. They all got the same attacks. They're all got like 4-legged fucks. Oh, he's gonna lift his leg. Oh, he attacks with his leg. Oh, he's got a tail. He's gonna attack with his tail. Oh, he's gonna bite at the air or some shit. They're all different, yet the same. As far as my experience has been. Except for the Radiant ones, there's like special bosses, which are actually fucking pretty cool. So you can see like, oh, most of the effort went into those bad boys. I'll tell you that much. Too bad, they're pretty few and far between. Not much of those. I've only fought 2 in my many, many hours. I don't know if there's more down the line. I don't know. I'm done with the game. I just fucking jumped into a match, got my ass kicked after about 25 minutes, and I'm done with that because it's bullshit. My current quest is to fucking kill the same guy like 4 times in a row. He's impossible. It's bullshit, which is another thing. Everyone takes fucking forever to kill. It takes 10 goddamn hours to kill anybody, no matter what. It's just so unrewarding. Like, you gotta, like, in Dark Souls, you fucking, like, a boss will take like, okay, quite a few hits, but not a lot. When you hit them, you do like a 1/100th, maybe 1/200th of their damage. You have to just keep on doing it over and over and over again. And then when they hit you, you fucking get rocked to goddamn the end of time. It's ridiculous. And it's just, I don't like games where like all the bosses is just, okay, it takes 10 gazillion hits to beat them, because it's just like so tedious, so fucking boring. My god, I'd rather watch tennis. I'd rather watch fucking tennis. Are you like, god damn, go outside and watch the goddamn grass grow like a fucking idiot. It's so goddamn boring. I wish there was more variety between them too. Like, there's kind of a little bit, like some guys are slower, sometimes are faster. But you'd think like, okay, the ones that are faster, they deal more damage and they'd have less health. Like, no, they still take 10 hours to fucking kill. Like, you're just throwing damage all the time. It's fucking stupid. No mini-map, which would be great when you're hopping on an island, you don't know what's going on, you're trying to like figure out like this confusing mess, what's going on. If you're playing with randoms, there's no markers. You got like a little, one of those like little bullshit compasses at the top. You probably know it from games. And if you're playing with friends, it'll show you where your friends are. Like if you got your buddies. So if they're fighting the monster, you don't know what's going on. You can just, oh, I know where everyone is. But if you're playing with randoms, your compass is empty. Why is that? I couldn't even begin to tell you. Because literally, I was playing yesterday, I couldn't find the guy for the life of me. I was going around in circles, everything looks the fucking same. I passed the same goddamn tree 20 times. I'm like, I'm typing in the little like whisper box that everyone can see. I'm like, yo, throw me up a fucking flare, please. Throw me a flare. No. Nobody, they're busy fighting the monster that's apparently on the other side. I don't know where the hell anything is. Finally, I guess someone sees that, throws up a flare. I walk over, and he's dead. I spent 10 minutes fucking doing nothing. Here's how to improve your hunting. Just like Red Dead Redemption. Why not have like tracking shit? Like where, like, oh, here's some fucking animal shit. Here's some scratches in the trees. I know he's this way, and then it'll like point you out a general direction so you can kind of fucking do it. It's literally like all four of you just fucking, you jump on the island, you'll just fucking sprint in every which goddamn direction. As soon as you find it, someone throws up a flare, and then everyone like runs over that cocksucker as fast as they can to start the fuckfest that is hitting him a million goddamn times with whatever weapon there is. There's only like 5 weapons too. So super generic. They got like, you know, the axe, the sword, and the hammer. Hammer's slow, axe is medium, sword is fast. And then in between that they got the Kratos fucking chain weapons, which is at least a little bit different, but they just stole that from Kratos, right? It's just the same thing verbatim. And then there's guns. Also there's guns too, but you're better off fucking praying to Jesus that he'll just die on his own. Because those things don't do shit. Whenever I have a teammate with guns, we always lose. We always lose, or it takes 25 minutes. It's bullshit. So fucking bullshit. It's all, yeah, the monsters are the same. Yeah, they always, like, do the same things. Okay, you beat them. Okay, then they'll flee. They'll flee once is always the same thing. I don't know why they didn't think, like, okay, this guy, he's a little smaller. He'll flee a couple times, and you'll have to fucking track him down again, you know? But this guy's big, so he doesn't really flee because he's fucking fat and stupid, and he can't really flee, so he'll just he'll be harder and he'll put up a fight. Just some variety stuff. I don't know. It'd be great. Just a little bit. I mean, I don't know. That's all I got written down here. I started writing down my complaints. That's all that, like, it's... You fucking watch the trailer, you see the trailer, that's all the gameplay is. It's all that, it's just that all the time. There's nothing in between. It'd be great if, like, especially there's 2 options. There's hunt, which is just you pick the monster you want to hunt, and then there's patrol. Please comment down below what the fuck the difference between those 2 are, because they're the same to me. The only difference is in patrol, you don't get to pick which guy you're going after. It just gives you, like, a random one. It'd be cool if there was smaller enemies, maybe, like, where you're not fighting the behemoths. I know that, I guess that's the point, is like all behemoths all the time. You just want to fight the fucking guys, but I actually don't. You know, just like in Dark Souls, where like people ask me, what's your favorite part, like fighting the monsters or just like the in-between parts, and I'm like, you know, I kind of like them both. Like, I really like fighting bosses and, you know, dying a couple times and trying to figure it out, but I really like the in-between bits too, like a lot. Like, in fact, I almost like it more. And put together, it makes a great game. It'd be cool if there was, like, on a patrol, the space was bigger and there was extra stuff to do. Like, maybe there's mini guys, maybe there's a couple guys that are smaller but easier to do, and you're like fighting off a swarm of little fucking, you know, bats or like little reptilian guys. I don't fucking know. Maybe there's items that you can pick out or shit. Maybe there's like, you go around on these flying pirate ships for whatever fucking reason. Maybe there's a crashed pirate ship and you can loot random items. No, you gotta fight the same guy over and over again, and then that's how you get a complete set of armor. Hopefully you do that before you blow your fucking goddamn brains all across the wall. I just took the secret third option and shut the game off and quit forever, is what I did. Also, the graphics are fucking weird. It looks like that old Star Wars game for the PC, you know, that came out like 15 years ago that fucking looks horrendous. Everyone looks kind of weird. Like, they got a distinct art style, and I can see what they're trying to go for. But, you know, just don't look at the people too hard. The people are hard to look at. It's like very uncanny valley sort of deal. Like, they just kind of fucking creep you out. There's like, it's just weird to look at. I try not to look at the guys. The monsters are kind of cool looking at least for the most part. But they're the same. God. The electric guys are fucking cancer too. They didn't even like have their own realm. Like for the frost guys, okay, they're on the frost islands. The, you know, grasslands guys, grasslands. Fire guys are in the desert, which I guess that's where fire people are. They couldn't come up with like lava islands. That's like, you know, soot, lava and stuff. No, I guess they're in the desert. But they couldn't come up with like different, maybe like grass plains with like it was raining for the electric people. I don't know. I don't fucking know, but I know it's dumb. You might be expecting more out of my review, but I'm expecting more out of this game. So, we're both unhappy. Okay? Thanks. Bye.